Good morning and welcome to day 5. Today is town day. I'm hiking into Manchester today. I've only got about 6 miles to do, so that's nice. And yeah, I'll be going into town to resupply and spend the night. I got a place to stay actually before I started the trail, so I was kind of locked in to when I had to be in town or whatever, but it worked out pretty good. And so tomorrow I'll get back on the trail, but I'm only planning to do a couple miles up to the summit of Bromley, because that's where I'm gonna stay. So I will do that. It'll be kind of a really chill couple of days, and then I'll get back to it. But I've got a couple little landmarks today on my way to town, and then I'll get some real town food, I'll get a shower, recharge all my stuff. So that's the plan today. Let's see how it goes. Prospect Rock. This is honestly one of the coolest views of the trail so far. Right down there is where I'm headed, down into Manchester. Equinox is up over there, which I did before I got on the trail. So it's a very cool perspective. Stopped here at the Spruce Peak shelter because I heard it was pretty cool, and indeed it is. Very impressive. Definitely a cool place to stay if it works out when you're coming through. Of course, it didn't work out for me, but I was happy with where I stayed last night. So I'm just gonna go over to the spring and get some water, and then I'll do the last climb up to the top of Spruce Peak, which I believe has another view towards Manchester and such. So I'll go up there and take in some views and keep going. Well, here I am. I made it to Route 11, and from here I will get into town, do all the things, and then tomorrow I'll return back to this point and continue on my journey. I'm gonna put the camera away, and in about 5 seconds, you're gonna see me in the same place tomorrow. And I'm back, this time with sunglasses, but it is the next day. Welcome to day 6. I just got back to the trailhead and I'm ready to get back on the trail. Getting in and out of Manchester is a little tricky. I was fortunate to get a ride with some section hikers into town yesterday, but getting back was difficult. So I definitely recommend, if you are doing this, try to arrange a ride ahead of time, because it's like over 4 miles up here from town. So just throw that in there. But I'm gonna get back on trail. I'm so excited. I'm just going to the top of Bromley tonight. It's only like 3 miles, but should be some good views up there, catch a sunset. So let's get going. Up there is Stratton Mountain. I was there 2 days ago. Probably can't see the moon. It's up in there. It's out already. Steep last little push up here, up the ski slope. Nice view already. Coming to Bromley Mountain. All right, I got the tent pitched just down from the summit. Summit's up that way, but there's actually this cliff here. I know the sun's kind of coming through here, but this cliff here is blocking the wind. So this is a pretty good spot. If the wind stays this way, even if it changes, it's a pretty protected area, so shouldn't have too much issue with that. Got some views down here, and I'm just gonna kind of gather my things. I'm gonna make supper. Got a couple hours left till sunset. There is an observation tower up top, so I'm gonna watch sunset from up there, but until then, I think it's time to make some dinner. Before I make dinner, let me go up the tower for a little pre-sunset view. So I've got a big day planned tomorrow, so I'm doing kind of a extra effort meal. And one of the nice things to do when you're just coming out of town is to pack something fresh out. So I picked up an avocado and I have some tortillas. So I'm going to put my taco rice in the tortillas, make a little burrito, and put some avocado in there too, and it's going to be delicious. It's perfectly ripe too. So, some rice. Is that not the most deluxe hiker meal you've seen, or what? That is so good. I want this for dinner every night. Happy Taco Tuesday. Now for the remainder, I'm simply going to put the other half of the avocado into what's left of the rice, because there's still quite a bit of rice left. Now I've got a little Chick-fil-A packet of tomato crispy red bell peppers. Thank you, Rachel. Add those in, a little extra something. And then lastly, got some hot sauce. I'm just gonna squeeze some of that in there, mix it all up, and enjoy. I am not much of a fan of ski mountain summits. I think the lifts and the buildings and stuff really take away from the nature and just the raw mountain aspect for me. However, this is an awesome summit, and the view from the observation tower is incredible. This is by far my favorite view of the trail so far. I think it's an incredible place to spend the night. I'm so glad I chose to stay here. I thought about going further today, but ultimately I decided the weather was clear. It'd be a great opportunity to get a good sunset and hopefully a good sunrise as well. And so far, it's looking good. If you're wondering like where I'm filming this, where I'm just like sitting at a table in a room, there's a warming hut on the summit. Again, ski mountain, and they leave it open for hikers to use. There's power, you can charge stuff. There's a dryer up here. So it's very convenient. I'm gonna charge my phone up, that way I don't even have to use my battery banks. But anyway, I had a great evening. So glad to be back on trail. So glad that some of those logistics of town are behind me, and now I can just hike for a few days. Tomorrow is going to be a very big day, but we'll worry about that then. Until next time, stay inspired, stay creative, and I will see you on day 7. See you later.